All right, so I know you guys are probably like, huh, you've been wearing the same outfit for all these Star Wars reviews. Well, fine. Well, I mean, technically I'm still wearing the same outfit, but you know, I'm ready to hop into my X-Wing because today we're going to be looking at a pair of X-Wing Ultra Boost. All right, so like I said, guys, you got the Star Wars Adidas box, performance box, right? Different from the 40th anniversary one. Inside here, we have some Stance socks that my man Lance hooked me up with. Very cool, very nice. Go with the X-Wing, go with the X-Wing pairs. So it goes perfect with this shoe because inside here is, golly, oh, they didn't have to, don't do it like that to them, D-Rose. Is what Stacey Human said. This was involving D-Rose, but this is just involving these Ultra Boosts. But man, are these just the quality of these shoes, nuts. One of my favorite things about this shoe is that it's just beautiful. All right, that's it. That's the review. That's all I gotta say. Beautiful shoe. It's awesome. We did this in 2 minutes. I'll see you next time in the Force with you guys, and bye. Now, okay, but for real, let's kind of go into more in depth with these like I have with the other ones. So on here, you have the X-Wing on the Boost midsole, right? Super dope. The wing also comes up on here to the little heel cut piece where it says Ultra Boost, which this is a suede material on this pair. If you look at the lateral side, unlike the Millennium Falcon pair, this does show the X-Wing here too, and there as well. The one thing too to note with these is that, and I'm pretty certain, if I take a look at it again one more time, this is the classic X-Wing. Yep, this is not the Force Awakens sequel trilogy era X-Wing. This is the X-Wing from the original trilogy, the T-65 X-Wings. On the tongue here, you do have the X-Wing there as well too, which is nice and dope. On here you have, this is the Jedi insignia. The cool thing to me about this kind of makes you like, oh, it's Luke's X-Wing, right? You know, because y'all want a pair of Luke shoes, right? I'm wearing Luke's helmet, gotta have the Luke shoes, right? So that's another cool thing. I love how the orange stripes look on here mixed with this color of like, with the helmet on, it looks like it's a grayish, but really, you know, if I look underneath it, it's really kind of, it's like a more of a beige color that's mixed with this orange, but that goes along with the colors of an X-Wing, you know? So that's real simple there. On the back here on the heel, it says stay on target, which I think is super dope as well too, because that's, you know, one of the things it says they're going in the trench run in A New Hope. If you go inside the insole and pop this out, you will see that just like on the Falcons, you have a piece of the X-Wing here. It's something that I dig a lot because it's kind of dope, you know? It's just kind of a dope little thing, right? So that's something cool to take note of and to see. The aglets on here just have, like how the Falcon pair had the Rebel Alliance logo on it, the Starbird. These have the Jedi insignia on there, which is cool. The outsole on these is just Continental rubber. This is the classic style Ultra Boost as well, what Adidas now kind of marks as like the I think suede and leather Ultra Boost, because that's the materials that they use on here, a mixture of leather and suede, usually along with some meshes. These are not prime knit uppers compared to the regular classic Ultra Boost for the most part, we used to be prime knit uppers. But once they started doing Ultra Boosts that were, once they started doing like the 19s and the 20s, that were a little bit different because they wanted to change the performance benefits of the shoe, but they knew they had a classic silhouette on their hands still with this Ultra Boost. That's what they started to do so they could still make this shoe and, you know, try to sell more pairs and things like that. This shoe's the exact same. You have the X-Wing here, same on the lateral side, which is cool and dope. And then the one thing I will point out though is on the back of the heel says, may the Force be with you always, which is very cool. Or the Force will always be with you. And that's what Obi-Wan says to Luke, you know, after he blows up the Death Star. So yeah, just another super cool Adidas shoe that takes this colorway and I think uses it really well. Now, out of these past 3 reviews I've done, which one of these do I think really takes the Star Wars and really uses it super well? I probably would say the best way that's been used so far out of the 3 shoes I've reviewed most recently is going to be the Stan Smiths. Those do the most to kind of be like, oh, look at this, it's a Star Wars shoe, but it's a part of this classic silhouette. This would probably be my second favorite just because I love this colorway. The materials are awesome and it feels great in hand and it just looks great. I love this shoe. Even, you know, let's see how bad the helmet hair is. If I take, you know, the pilot's helmet off and I'm just looking at this shoe, I mean, it's just crazy, man. This is just a great colorway. And then the Falcons are probably my third favorite out of these three, if we were to rank these three. But yeah, I think these are super dope, and I'm really glad that they did these. I mean, it's just a cool looking silhouette. The toe down view is just, I mean, just look at that, man. It's a good shoe. This is just a good colorway and good shoe, and so I can't complain. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this review of the Adidas Ultraboost and this X-Wing colorway. I'll be back with more Star Wars shoe reviews here shortly. But until next time, guys, may the Force be with you always. I'll see you guys around later. Bye.